Hello everyone, welcome to another part in the Remaking Doors series. Today what we're going to be implementing into our games is the shop. So we already have Jeff's shop set up where it generates. So if we go ahead and hit run, you could see that it generates on room 50, I believe, or like halfway through. So let's see where Jeff's shop is at. Where is it? Right here. So this is where Jeff's shop is, but there's no items. We can't buy any items yet. But today we're gonna set it up so that we can buy a lighter from Jeff's shop. So, and you can implement other items, you know, in your shop as well. So let's go ahead and set it up right now. So first things first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and take Jeff's shop from our replicated storage. We're going to put it inside of workspace. Next thing we're gonna set up, we need a lighter model. So we're gonna go inside of starter pack, and also another thing, take this lighter and put it inside of, let's actually make a new folder inside of replicated storage called tools. And we will, let me just adjust the mic really quick, and we will just put the lighter inside of tools. So we'll grab the let's look up doors lighter, and we'll grab this. We just need the model of it, so we don't need all this stuff. Handle, lid, all we really need is the handle and the lid, and we can delete the tool and then paste this in. And we don't need any of these. Yep, that should be good. Group that up, anchor it, and then position it on the table however you would like. Actually, hold up. Like this. Should be good. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to go inside. We'll just name this, what should we name this? We'll name it lighter purchase. And we'll insert an attachment inside of the handle, and this could be named prompt attachment. And then we can insert a proximity prompt inside of this one. So we'll say that it could just be, the proximity prompt could be called purchase prompt, and it could, we'll just set it to like 6. We'll make the hold duration of like 1, and we can make action text to purchase and the object text to lighter. Let's also let me think here. We'll insert a folder inside of Jeff's shop, and we'll name this purchasables, and we will throw in that lighter purchase right in there. And yep, that should be good. So now if we put that in back inside of replicated storage and we hit run, the lighter should get generated with the shop. Let's go ahead and take a look. And as you can see, it's right there, but we need to actually make it so we can purchase it. So let's go ahead and insert, let me think here actually. Let me think how we should do this. Let's set up a folder inside of replicated storage called tool purchase information. And in here, we'll insert a folder and we'll name this lighter. And then we can, inside of here, we'll insert a number value, and we will name this cost. And this could be, you could set this to whatever you want it to cost. So I'll set it to 10 coins. You can set it to 20, 30, 40, whatever you want, you can set it to. So we'll set it to 10, and we will go inside of our generation script. And when we generate Jeff's shop, so where do we generate Jeff's shop? Generate Jeff's shop. All right, right here. So what we're gonna need to do is go inside Jeff's shop. We're gonna need to find this purchasable folder. So we're gonna say local purchasables folder equals cloned room : find first child purchasables if purchasables folder, then for item in pairs, purchasable folders, get children, do. Then we can actually, you know what, let's name this, instead of lighter purchase, we're just gonna name it lighter, because that's what it is called in our tool purchase information. So we'll say for item in pairs, blah 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 blah. We'll say local target prompt equals item dot handle, and make sure whenever you are adding a new item, make sure that it's grouped and the name, and you keep the name consistent. So you see how this is lighter, this model's name lighter. Keep whatever you have in the information folder, keep it the same name, and make sure it's grouped. And then have whatever you want to. It's kind of hard to explain. Have something called handle in the model, and that's where you're gonna put your prompt attachment, and you can put it wherever you want. So say requires on a site. Okay, so we'll say item.handle : find. Actually, wait, target. We'll say dot prompt : find first child, purchase prompt, and then we'll say local target info equals replicated storage dot tool purchase information find first child item dot name. So we'll say if target info and target prompt, then we will run this code. So we'll say say the following. So we'll say if target info and target prompt, then target prompt triggered on connect function, and then we'll get the player, and we will say we'll get the cost. So we'll say local cost equals target info dot cost dot value. Actually, we could just dot cost. Then we'll say if player. Let me just go back into here. We have it as stats. We have it in stats. Okay. If player dot stats dot coins dot value is greater than or equal to cost dot value, dot value, then let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Then we will say player.stats.coins.value equals player.stats.coins.value minus cost.value. Then we could say local new tool equals replicated storage dot tools : find first child item dot name clone new tool dot parent equals player dot backpack, and that should be good. I think that is actually blah blah blah. And we'll also, you know what, we'll check to see if they already have that, so we won't make them be able to buy it again. And another thing, target prompt, we'll say target prompt dot object text equals item dot name dot this. Actually, we're going to take this cost and we're going to put it, instead of there, we're going to put it here. Then we'll say cost dot value dot quotations parentheses. So we'll let them know how much it actually does cost. And after that, we'll say and not player dot backpack find first child item dot name. So making sure that they don't already have it. So let's go ahead and just test this out now. So that let's put Jeff's room to generate on the second room so we could test it out. So we'll just put this to 2 and we will test this out. All right, let's go ahead and test this out. So obviously we won't probably be able to get enough coins, but we'll just give ourselves coins. So it should have generated on room number 2. Yeah, okay. So is there a prompt lighter 10? We're gonna change that to parentheses 10 coins, but for now that's okay. Let's just give ourselves some coins. So we'll go stats, coins, 10, and you see we have 10 coins. Let's purchase, and we get 0, and we now have the lighter that we can use. So let's go ahead and make that one change where we change that to cost.value space coins parentheses. So that should be fixed now. All right, so as you can see, if we try to buy it and we don't have enough coins, we can't buy it. Let me just make sure. Yep, it says 10 coins. Let's go ahead and give ourselves 20 so we can see if we can buy it twice. So we buy it once, we get it, and then if we try to buy it again, we can't get it because we already own it. So that is how you set up items in your shop. And again, you could put, like, if you have a bunch of different items here, you can, all I have is the lighter, so that's all we set up. But if you have a bunch of different items here, you could put, you know, whatever items you have. You could put I don't know, a health kit or stuff like that, just anything you want, and just use this as an example to how to set up all your next items. So, you know, whatever items you want to add, you can put them all here and use this as a way to set them up. So just make sure you have the information of it in here, the cost, keep the names consistent. So if you have it named lighter in purchasables, name it lighter here. Make sure the tool name is lighter. Keep everything consistent. So that is how you do that. Let me just do num, change this back to num rooms divided by 2. This will be linked in the description. The whole model will be linked in the description. So that is how you set up items in your Jeff's shop. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any questions or concerns in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. It means so much. Like, I can't believe we've already hit it. I've only been making videos on this channel for a month, so that's pretty cool. Any suggestions for future tutorials, leave them in the comments below. I try to read every single comment you guys leave. If you like the video, hitting that like button is very helpful, and as well as subscribing is very much appreciated. Let's try to hit 200 subscribers. And yeah, that is all for today's video, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.